Dolby Digital. Have you ever played these games, or is this your first? Well, I played it like 15 years ago, so I don't know anything about it anymore. Not sure when this game came out. I know that the first game was in 2003. Pandora Tomorrow was in 2004. Maybe this is like 2005 or 6 when it came out. It's all already like, I don't know, 16 years ago. I think I was playing it like 15 years ago. I think up till this day, it's still the best Splinter Cell. But Blacklist is also, I think it's decent. Let's check some settings. Okay. I don't want to change too much because I don't want to crash anything. I remember this was a big thing back in the days. Like if you had shader model 1.1 or 3.0 in your video card. Let's hope this works. Let's also change that execute button again. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Previous game always press it on F. So let's keep that as is. Ready? Let's get started. Oh. Normal, hard, or expert. Well, so far we did the highest. I'm not sure if we should be doing expert. What do you think? Hey, thank you for your follow, Lemon. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you think that expert is too difficult? I already felt like the previous game on higher difficult, like the enemies had like superhuman abilities. Still, it was fun to do. Expert is a bit too difficult. Like, they also have superhuman abilities. Like it is unrealistic, or I don't know. Expert. We did play like the previous games already. You know what? Let's try it. We can, yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
National Security Agency.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
Caribbean Sea.
Been a long time, boy. When's the last time I saw you?
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, no one will even know you're here.
They can see you in the dark more easily despite the light meter shows you are in a pitch black place. Yeah. Let's try it at least, right? If it becomes too obvious like this shouldn't happen, or we could always just restart and just skip the videos, I guess. So far, previous game was somewhat like that too. And we completed it.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost Displace a lot of money.
Okay, that's a lot of information. Right. We also have stealth, obviously. Can't change it. We always want stealth. Less bullets, more gadgets. With salts, less gadgets, more... Yeah, more bullets. Okay. Stealth. Accept. Seems to work fine, right? I think this is also the first Splinter Cell that is widescreen. They've got the scroll wheel to change the speed. F5 is still save game. As always. I remember this was a beautiful game back in the days. Especially for the lighting and all. Is yep. And control change things. Sure. That's funny. Like if I stop, then he really stops. Like stays in that position. Where do we need to go? We're supposed to go up. Yeah. We're supposed to get up. I think I remember this. Automatically vaulting. Are you going to crouch? No. Just pressing something. Good.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
let's also change the brightness a bit. Feel like it's a bit too bright. Why hasn't anything changed? Ah, there we go. How's this? That's a bit too dark, maybe. There we go. Did we change anything here? No, that's that one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Looks good, right?
See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on.
Oh, they don't see me.
Careful. It's safe, don't worry.
Looks okay. Okay. You mean before or after? Looks good now, right?
Where are you going? Careful. Maybe it's not safe. Don't be a fool. All caves like these are dangerous. I'm not going
I like that we can go backwards.
Fine, do what you like.
Can we grab him?
Well, I'm gonna head back. What's going on up there?
I don't know, but is that what it meant to be expert? Holy hell. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, careful. It's safe, don't
Well,
worry.
we're always aiming to make no mistakes, so I guess we're not supposed to make a mistake. That's also very fast. Like a proper 180 and shoot me.
Where are you going?
But apparently he hurt me or something.
Don't be a fool. All caves
Ooh,
like
I like
these are
that
dangerous.
extents.
I'm not going any further. Fine, do what you like.
Shoot, we can throw some things.
Well, I'm gonna head back. Okay. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
There we go.
Didn't
Hi there.
anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
There you go. Maybe he was turning around and then saw me immediately. But it was a bit... yeah. It was a bit very fast. Does make it more fun, maybe. Like one mistake and it's all done.
Huh? What's over there? Is there something? Nothing. Looks like empty.
Yeah, nothing. Exactly. Nothing to worry about. We are going to do a lot of saving in this game. facing this way or the other way? Yeah, this way. Can you maybe turn around for me? Thank you.
Was that footsteps?
Okay. So I also have to be very slow. It's also a test.
Case.
Turn around.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Sure. I don't think there's anyone else here. It's in there. You still, yeah.
I think I see something.
You think? So nothing. Right, we had a knife. You stay there. Oh, that works too. That's also something that I was thinking about from what are we going to do with Blacklist. Because in Blacklist you can choose a certain style. Like doing a real ghost or a panther. Before I always did a panther, but we can also do a ghost and not killing anyone. We can also just do a panther again. Can you turn around? Thank you. That walks a bit better. Oh. Oh. I think we just came back where we came from. Yeah, okay. So there were two ways in. Good to know. Sounds painful.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had
Door
enough when he
stealth.
can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Medkit?
Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it! His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more.
It's already at the maximum.
What?
Should I bring down another battery?
What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute.
His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead.
Only one way to be sure.
I'm going for a walk.
Coming up.
Nope. I don't see anything. Where the hell did that come from?
I guess we are killing people too. This scene was a bit terrifying as a kid back then. Yeah. I think I blocked it out of my memory.
Stinks.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about him anymore.